Do you really think you clicked on this video by chance? Wake up, Chosen One. The entire universe is conspiring right now just to deliver this message to you. And if you ignore it, the price will be high. Very high. Have you felt this before? An invisible force calling you, pushing you, waking you up in the middle of the night with your heart racing. It wasn't anxiety, it was the call to awaken, to remember who you are, to finally break free from the invisible prison they put you in since the day you were born. But be careful, this video isn't for just anyone. Only the truly chosen will understand. Only those who were sabotaged since childhood, betrayed by the people closest to them, and yet never gave up. Only those who survived where others fell. It's you, and you know it. Because when everything was falling apart, something inside you said, "Keep going." And that something is now shouting louder than ever. Enough waiting, enough hiding, enough pretending it's not about you. The universe will no longer whisper. It's shaking you hard now. And if you understood this message, comment 11 right now. This number is the seal of awakening. Those who comment will be marked, protected, guided. But only those who comment 11 will see what will happen next. This is your moment. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, stop everything and do it now. Have you ever wondered why, even surrounded by people, you always felt different? As if the whole world spoke a language you don't understand. As if there was something invisible separating you from everyone else. It's not paranoia. It's not insecurity. It's spiritual discernment. It's the mark of the chosen. Since you were a child, you already sensed something was wrong with the world. The shallow conversations, the repetitive behaviors, the collective blindness. All of it caused you a strange repulsion. As if they threw you into a theater where everyone follows the script, except you. And you tried, yes, to fit in. You tried to bow your head, follow the rules, do everything right. But with every attempt, your soul screamed louder. This is not your place. And do you know why? Because you weren't born to obey the system. You weren't born to repeat patterns. You were born to awaken. The universe knew exactly what it was doing when it placed you here. It hid you in the middle of the crowd, like a flame disguised in the darkness. It threw you into a family that didn't understand you, surrounded you with people who diminished you, and allowed you to fall. Not to destroy you, but to forge you, because only the chosen can turn pain into light. Only the chosen can walk through fire and come out stronger, more conscious, more awake. How many times have you cried without knowing why? How many times have you felt a burden that wasn't yours? How many times have you tried to save people who were determined to self-destruct? This is the curse and the gift of the chosen. Feeling too much, seeing too much, knowing too much, even when no one believes you. And do you know why they call you exaggerative, paranoid, strange? Because you perceive things others don't. You see through the masks. You sense the energy behind the words. You feel the poison behind the compliments. And that bothers people. Those who live asleep hate those who are awake. They attack you, judge you, exclude you, not because they know you, but because they feel your light. And light always disturbs those who live in darkness. But you resisted, even without understanding, even alone, even hurt. You resisted, and that's why you're here now, listening to these words. Because resistance gave birth to awareness, and awareness gave birth to power. You started noticing the signs, The repetition of numbers, the strange dreams, the feeling of déjà vu, the synchronicity of meetings, thoughts, messages. None of this is a coincidence. It's the universe pulling you, calling you, warning you. Wake up. Time is running out. Most will ignore it. They will laugh. They will close this video. But you won't. You feel that something bigger is happening. You feel reality is breaking apart. You feel the veil is falling. And behind it is your true mission. Yes, you have a mission. And it's not small. It's grand. You were chosen to break ancestral cycles, to heal generations, to open portals of spiritual transformation, to carry light where there was only darkness. But no one told you this. On the contrary, they made you believe you were the problem, that your sensitivity was weakness, that your silence was arrogance, that your intuition was illusion, lies, all of them. The truth is, you have always been the mirror. People saw in you what they themselves refused to see. And that's why they hated you, rejected you, betrayed you. But pay attention. Every betrayal was a liberation. Every rejection was protection. Every loss was a divine replacement. You lost nothing. You were simply detoxified. The universe removed those who blocked your growth, destroyed plans that distanced you from your destiny, cut ties that blocked your expansion. And as much as it hurt, today you begin to understand it was necessary. The chosen does not walk with just anyone. The chosen does not feed on any energy. The chosen does not follow the crowd. The chosen challenges the matrix. And that's why you were tested so much. Because your calling is not small. You carry codes no one else has. You have the key to open portals sealed centuries ago. You are descendant of sacred spiritual lineages. Yes, there is royal blood running through your veins. Blood of warriors, mystics, prophets, magicians, ancestors who waited millennia for your arrival. You are the answer to the prayers of entire generations. You are the turning point of your lineage. You are the cure. And that's why they tried to destroy you before you awakened. They surrounded you with chaos, abuse, abandonment, traumas. Not by chance, but out of fear. Fear of what you would become if you discovered who you really are. Fear of what you would activate if you accessed your true frequency. But now it's too late. You woke up, and nothing, absolutely nothing. The energy is shifting, the world is collapsing, and the chosen are being positioned. You've noticed, everything is accelerating. Masks are falling, truths are coming to light, and those who deny this calling will be left behind. You are no longer here to please anyone. You are no longer here to hide. You are here to be light amidst the collapse, to be a bridge between worlds, to activate consciousness, to awaken the other sleeping chosen. Yes, because there are others like you, scattered across the world, and when you connect, portals open. Earth's frequency shifts, the invisible war intensifies, and that is exactly why they want to keep you distracted. Trapped in dramas, debts, distractions, comparisons. Because they know, when you remember who you are, the game is over, and now your time has come. You can no longer pretend you didn't understand. You can no longer ignore the call. You can no longer sabotage yourself. The universe is shouting at you, begging you, pressuring you, because there is something only you can do. And time is running out. Your presence in this plane is no accident. Every pain, every fall, every tear, all was part of divine preparation. You were trained in silence, chosen one. You feel it, don't you? Even when everything seems calm on the outside, Inside you there is a storm. It's as if you've been watched, tested, provoked all the time. And you have been, because you're not playing on the same board as others. You're living an invisible war, a war between light and darkness, between awakening and control, and every decision you make echoes in the spiritual realm. Yes, your choices move forces most don't even know exist. Do you think you're alone? Never. There are eyes watching you since your birth, beings guiding you, and forces trying to sabotage you. Because you, unlike most, carry a direct spiritual access. Have you noticed? Things that come easy to others, for you seem harder. Doors that open effortlessly for most demand blood, sweat, and soul from you. This is not bad luck. It's a sign that you have been marked. A sign that you don't belong to the common matrix. You are one of the few who came with such a deep, unique purpose that reality itself around you had to be distorted to keep you asleep. How many times have you felt your life made no sense? How many times have you tried to give up everything, vanish, disappear? It wasn't a desire to die. It was a desire to go home. Because deep down you know, this world is not your true home. The density here suffocates you. The lies irritate you. The mediocrity saddens you. You try to adapt, but your soul screams. And yet you continue. You keep trying to help, trying to understand, trying to give love, even to those who repay you with ingratitude, contempt, judgment. Why is that? Because your essence doesn't belong to the ego. It belongs to the light. You were shaped in higher planes, connected to the original source, a direct channel of cosmic consciousness. But they threw you into a human body, a limited life, surrounded by pain and illusion, so that, amidst the chaos, you would remember. Because the true power of the chosen isn't comfort, it's remembrance. And when a chosen remembers, nothing, absolutely nothing. No, it won't be easy. But it won't be like before either. Now you have the keys. Now you understand the signs. Now you see the traps. Now you recognize the spiritual enemies who once seemed like friends. And you no longer need to prove anything to anyone. Because those who are chosen carry spiritual authority. And that authority doesn't need applause. It is silent. But it moves mountains. Do you feel your time has come? It has, and there is no turning back. You will begin to lose taste for distractions, to reject what is shallow, to feel repulsion for everything that doesn't feed your soul. And that is the final sign of awakening. You weren't created to repeat your family's past. You weren't created to live a normal life. You were created to break cosmic patterns, to create realities where once there was only destruction, to generate life where once there was only stagnation. What drives you is not ambition, it is purpose. And even when you try to run from it, something pulls you back. Because the call of the chosen never ceases. It echoes in dreams, in silences, in casual encounters, in random videos, in signs only you understand. And now that you've heard this, you can no longer pretend you don't know, because the truth has entered. And the truth never leaves the same way it came in. It tears, it burns, it transforms. But above all, it frees. And that is what is happening to you now. Your liberation. The liberation of a trapped mind, of a forgotten soul, of a sleeping spirit. You will never be the same again. Chosen one, the time to act has arrived. There is no more room for doubt or hesitation. You know, deep down, that this message wasn't a coincidence. It was the universe calling you, awakening you to your ultimate truth. Now is the moment to declare to yourself, I choose my destiny. I accept my mission. I am the chosen one. Don't wait any longer for signs. They are already in front of your eyes. Don't wait any longer for opportunities. They are already knocking at your door. Don't wait any longer for change. It has already begun within you. And that's exactly why you must act now. Subscribe to this channel and join the community of true chosen ones, where knowledge is power, unity is strength, and transformation is inevitable. Leave your comment with the number 11 to show that you heard, that you feel, that you are ready to be guided and protected. This is not a simple gesture. It is the sacred seal of awakening, the mark of those who are willing to fight and win. Like the video, because this energy only grows with your participation, and share it with another chosen one who may be lost, because it is time to gather the tribe, to strengthen the invisible network that is changing the world. Do not allow fear, doubt, or procrastination to steal what is yours by divine right. The scarcity of time is real, and every second you hesitate is a second that darkness gains ground. You're not alone. You are chosen, protected, and illuminated. But light needs fuel. Your faith, your action, your surrender. Rise, chosen one. The universe is watching you. The future is waiting for you. And the moment to be great is now.